What up everyone, my name is Storm. Today's video is going to be pretty short. I'm going to be talking about like how many cakes I literally have during this 5-year anniversary. This is on Killer and Survivor. We're going to be literally talking about how many cakes I have on every single character. And I literally think I have the world record with how many 5-year anniversary cakes I have. If you're wondering how I got like 3,000 cakes and such, if you didn't watch my previous videos, my account literally got reset. Like all the characters got back to level 1. I pretty much missed out on a whole week of the anniversary whilst contacting Dead by Daylight support and all that, trying to get this all fixed, and we literally spent 2 all-nighters and a full day spending 173 million blood points. More details and everything will be in the description alongside the other videos if you want to check them out. You don't have to, but it pretty much sums everything back up. Just a heads up, we were spending quite a lot of these cakes. A rough estimate before the 2 times a blood hunt or blood rush, whatever you call it, actually comes out. So we're going to go through all the survivors, we're going to go all through the killers, we're going to add it all up, and it's pretty much like a summary on how much we actually have. So we'll go through every single character one by one, and we'll try and add it all up.
Slide, also known as Locker Guy. The one guy that is always hiding in a locker with a total of 97 cakes. Meg, also known as the Smeg guy that sandbangs you when you get a gen or healing at 99%. Don't be the survivor that does that to annoy the other team. She has a total of 95 cakes. Claudette, as known as Blendette, that is the one person that hides at the edge of the map self-carrying against Floppy while urbaning evasing everywhere. She has a total of 12 cakes. Jake Park, the survivor that steals bones from their teammates for inner strength whilst getting rid of every hook in the game. Does it get the unhook save though? Sadly, no cakes on him. Nia, the toxic survivor that flashlights and teabags you at every pallet to get inside the killer's head whilst looping them for 5 gens. Are you an Nia main or switch to her when you have bad games? She has a total of 35 cakes. Bill, the zombie killing machine that mostly runs urban evasion to stay stealthy away from the killer whilst messing up most of the skill checks, has a total of 8 cakes. Sadly, David King always ending up in fights, so he tries to moonwalks whilst breaking the killer's ankles in the progress, has a total of 14 cakes. Laurie, the one survivor that normally gets tunnel off every hook whilst using DS to stab them in the shoulder whilst breaking their ankles in the progress, has a total of 12 cakes. Ace, good luck with killing them whilst they search every chest. Unhooks, does every gen whilst looping the killer at the same time, has a total of 12. Fing, as known as Bunny Fing, one of the cutest survivors to allow them to escape through the hatch, whilst they are nodding their head up and down for the bunny ears to move, has a total of 104 cakes. Quentin, also known as E-Boy that has the worst perks in the game, but running Virgil with teammates to help them with the awesome heads-on plays to annoy the killer, has a total of 7 cakes. Detective, that is always trying to solve clues around the realms of DBDIC, but most of the time he gets ratted out by another player and gets hooked, whilst getting hit over and over until you die. He has a total of 11 cakes. Gate, the lovely survivor that runs off and does not let you heal her whilst she teabags the hatch whilst you're dying on first hook, then complains when she gets tunneled. She has a total of 12 cakes. Adam, the one survivor that normally gets found first before you get the chance to farm a survivor off hook to use deliverance in a killer's face whilst throwing pebbles as well. He has a total of 17 cakes. Jeff, aka Jesus that runs around the map trying to meme the killer with heads on and messing up on certain skill checks, have a total of 16 cakes. Jane, extra thick, sexy Jane that distracts the killers off your other teammates whilst you do gens for her. She has a total of 14 lovely cakes. Are you a Jane main? Ash, aka Gen Jockey that gen rushes you when you're playing killer, popping the gens in a few seconds. Most Ash players aren't that good, so that's why they jump on gens. He has a total of 9 cake. Nancy, another survivor that works with the killer most of the time whilst she's being cute and malicious. She's going to sandbang you at every moment, so she can have a good laugh at it. She has a total of 16 cakes. Steve, as known as Big Stiffy Steve, the annoying loud moaning survivor that loops the killer for 5 gens and teabagging in the progress, has a total of 97 cakes. Yui, that teammate that is very protective until the very end where she abandons everyone to save herself. She has a total of 13 cakes. Zarina, she's normally the pretty chill survivor that normally plays like a ninja whilst Mission Impossible music plays in the background. She has a total of 13 cakes. Cheryl Mason, the badass girl that fights off zombies in Minecraft. She roams around with her med kit to heal her team like a champ whilst gen rushing on the side. She has a total of 104 cakes as well. Felix. I literally have no idea what to mention for this one, to be honest. Apart from that, everyone wants shirtless Felix. He has a total of 14 cakes. Elude, the Rudolph survivor that normally flashlight clicks you for no reason and pre-drops every pallet and teabags you. She has a total of 10 cakes. Yin, apart from being immersive, they are normally extremely toxic. I thought NEAS were bad, but most Yin players just want to be dicks for some reason. Maybe her perks/lore inspires that, but she has total of 109 cakes. Jill, the survivor that makes killers piss their pants and makes them not want to touch a Jinn unless they want to be blinded by the light. Most of the time they are normally good survivors that loop the killers, but mostly DC when a zombie downs them. She has a total of 14 cakes. Leon, always tries to go for the flashbang clips, but 99.9% always fails. Mostly a massive fan of the Resident Evil franchise and has a total of 13 cakes. Trapper, aka don't get stuck in basement. He will literally trap everywhere, so you can't go down there. I forgot to mention that he has over 189 cakes. Wraith, aka Bing Bong McCree, playing hit and run with you or trying to scare you with his silent bell, so watch out. A whooping 188 cakes to use. Billy, aka DK or FK, depending which Billy you go against. Drifting around the map or flying into the air and hitting you out of nowhere, has a total of 179 cakes. Nurse, aka Blinking Baghead, looping around and breaking distance to escape from her or you'll be slugged at 5 gens. She has a total of 191 cakes. Huntress, aka did you see that shot across the map and hit me in the face? Nope dude, light hiding in a locker, haha. Huntress Bay has over 167 cakes. I did have more before spending some though. Shape, aka Myers, which is always stalking you or trying to jump scare you. Just be warned of his breathing because he's right behind you and in total of 180 cakes. Hag, you may as well use urban evasion because you'll be crouching around the map or using your flashlight to get rid of every trap. Just don't get stuck in the basement or you're dead. Most of the time. I only have 39 cakes on her, sadly. Doc, aka Zappy Boy that will tunnel you off hook to zap you over and over so you can vault anything. Just be careful with this killer, and at least I got 39 cakes to treat other survivors. Bubba, ready to get face camped at 5 gens in the basement with Insidious. If you're getting face camped, then do gens whilst I'm on hook waving at Bubba. A whopping total of 210 cakes as well. Freddy, aka Fredwood, or that creepy guy watching you in your dreams. Yeah, the killer that puts you in your dream world and jump scares you from time to time, has a total of 46 cakes. Pig, always try to boot the sooner Amanda will force a head pop on you. Just remember to check everywhere or you'll be screaming. She has a total of 180 cakes. Clown, did I say you wanted to see? No luck there because he's spamming bottles at you and most likely spamming bottles at you when you're on the floor to be toxic. He has a total of 46 cakes. Spirit, aka get me out of this game fast. Luckily, Strider got nerfed, but hopefully, she isn't fake phasing on you to try to mind game you. She has a total of 40 cakes. Just watch out for her. Legion, time to mend 24/7 and fall asleep. Let's hope they don't have Ruin and Undying like 90% of the games do within high heal perks. Just have to hope for the best, but it's fun looping Legion from time to time. They have a total of 30 cakes. Play, Vommy Mommy, don't even bother healing and bringing medkits with you because she just wants to throw up on you like there's no tomorrow. Luckily, she has 26 cakes. Ghosty, the guy that teabags whilst you're on the floor after looping them for a while or just trying to jump scare. Let's hope you don't have them on an indoor map or you'll be checking every corner whilst he sneaks around. He has a total of 30 cake. Demo, aka coming demo or nodding demo whilst he's trying to have a good time and making you laugh in the progress, has a total of 38 cakes. Oni, aka Bam Bam, drifting around the map to hit a nasty flick whilst breaking his wrist in the progress, has a total of 104 cakes. Death Slinger, the annoying dick slinger that trickshots on dead dog and snipes you like a pro. Just be careful against this killer or he will high-noon you. Forgot to mention that he has 192 cakes to share. Pyramid Head, also known as a small PP head or massive cone head that flicks you and wants to send you love messages with his glue. Yes, I said glue, and he has a total of 50 cakes. Blight, the human pinball machine that you hit nasty flicks on you. Just be careful not to run into a dead zone, and has a total of 55 cakes. Twins. Prepare to get slugged at 5 gens whilst solo queuing, but stick in a duo to kick Victor and heal. They have a total of 52 cakes to slug. Dixter. Why did it get buff? He didn't need it, to be honest, and it's so boring to go against him. Hopefully, you don't run into dead zones or you're screwed. Keep running for your life and dodge knives. He has a total of 54 cakes. Nemi. Getting whipped by his massive blue alien thing whilst running into a zombie's arms, then getting face camped unhooked by one, which is a massive yikes, but at least I have 53 cakes to whip people down.
Hopefully you did enjoy this video. I know I said it was going to be a short video, but whilst editing this video for multiple days, we found out it was going to be a lot longer. But hopefully you did enjoy this video, and if you guys want to check out my Twitch and all the other social links are in the description. Like always, we do stream pretty much live on Twitch from Tuesdays to Saturdays every single week around 5 or 6 PM BST. But hopefully you do enjoy. Remember to stay awesome, stay lovely, stay hydrated, and have a great rest of the day. Take it easy, everyone, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.